In this video, I'll show you how to use note in your plant UML diagram. So I'm going to make use of a sequence diagram and I'll show you what are the different ways through which you can create note. Let's jump in. I'm in VS Code. I have installed plant UML extensions and I've installed Java within my machine so that I'm able to run the plant UML code. Now, to start with, I have this folder. I'll just click on new and I'll just call this as note.puml and I'll start creating the plant UML uh, diagram basically. To start with, I'll just type in start UML and it will automatically understand the IntelliSense. So IntelliSense understands the start UML and end UML code. This is a note example by Girish. So we're going to use different node examples. So let me just zoom it a bit. And here we start writing our simple sequence diagram. So I'll just start with maybe Alice. Alice talks to Bob. And then Bob talks to Jim. And then Jim talks to John. And then John talks to Alice. And maybe let's say Jim talks to Jim. Okay. So this is a simple plant UML diagram. I'll just do a right click and preview it, and then I should be able to see uh, this linkages. You know. Now, as you see over here, there are multiple things which you can play around. Like you see this dotted line, right? Now, if you want to make it solid, you can just type in a simple skin param. Skin param. It's called as a lifeline strategy. So lifeline strategy, I'll just make it solid. Preview, and you will be able to see that line as solid. Also, I can just say skin as a rose. Let me close this and preview it. And you should see it in a different theme as well. So it should look something pinkish. So rose kind of a color. And this is how the diagram is created. Okay, so let's start using note. Now, Jim is talking to Jim over here, right? The last one. Now, if I just put a colon over here, and then I'll just say maybe Jim is thinking to himself and preview the current diagram, and then you can start putting text over there, right? All right, so this is our code. Close, I'll just remove all the line item over here. And now let's start putting note. So I'll just say for the note, you just say note and where you want to put. I'll just say I want to put over John. So I want to put it over John. And the note says, hi, this is cool. Maybe I'm just putting some text. Preview it. Now I've just put a space, I put a comma, so that's all completely fine. So hi, this is cool. So note over John. Now if I copy the same note and maybe somewhere I'll just put over here and preview the current diagram. So it remembers the sequence, it remembers the format. Now, after Alice talks to Bob, then you put note over John. So, as you see over here, you put note over John. And then once Jim is thinking, then you put note over John. So, you're putting that note over here, right? So, like that, it understands the sequence. So, you need to remember that as well. Now, if you see, if okay, I'm putting note over John, but what if I want to put note over Bob and John? Okay, yes, you can do that. So I'll just say note over Bob, comma John. We are friends. Preview. Now what you should see a note over Bob and John because Bob and John are like they are sitting standing adjacent to it each other, and you can see we are friends. But what if I want to put a note over Alice and maybe Jim? Okay, you can do that. So note over Alice comma Jim, we are more than friends. And I'll just preview it. So I'm just showing you how you can add a note, where you can place the note, which sequence you can align it with. So now you're saying we are more than friends. So this is how you can build that sequence. All right. Now, after Bob and Jim, so after, say, Bob talks to Jim, so Bob talks to Jim. So this is Bob, this is Jim, and Bob talks to Jim. So after this, if I want to put something, I can just write a note left of Bob. So I'm just putting a note left of Bob. Uh, let's plan a party. So after Bob talks to Jim, I'll put a note left of Bob. Let's plan a party. And you can see this is Bob. Note left of Bob. Let's plan a party. So that's no, you're adding a note left of Bob. Similarly, you can add note right of John. I have cool idea in mind. And now you should see a note right of John, which says that I have cool idea in mind. So like that, you can add right of John. So this is right of John, and you can add that note within your PML diagram. So let me minimize this a bit because I'm not able to see my code completely. Okay, over here. Now let's move ahead. And now I can just say note across maybe Alice. So Alice talks to Bob, and I'll just say note across Alice. What are your plans? So that should come across Alice. So we have seen over, we have seen left off, we have seen right off, and now we can add note across Alice. Now, note across, I just wrote note across Alice, what are your plans? But that's not how the syntax is. So I'll just say note across colon Alice, and I'll just say preview current diagram. And if you see over here, it says note across, and then Alice, what are your plans? So you just say note across, and then you put a colon, and then you put text. It need not be it after this. It can be anything. It need not be the name of the person which you are referring in the diagram. So just say note across after Alice and Bob, and then you get it across the entire string. And this had been accomplished by using Alice comma Gem as well, and then it would have done the same thing. All right, moving ahead, we'll just call it as a H note. Now there is something called as H note. So I'll just say H note over Alice, hello world. So we have been using note syntax. Now we are using H note syntax. So H note over Alice, and then I say hello. Now H note means basically hexagonal note. So this is an hexagonal note. Similarly, we can have, say, maybe after John to Alice. So after John talks to Alice, so somewhere here, I will add R note. So R note over maybe Jim. R note over Jim, and are we included in the plan? And now you should see a R note. So if we have seen note, we have seen a hexagonal note, and now we should see an R note. So are we included in the plan? So we can even use this syntax. So see, this one is just a rectangle, and this one is a note. This is a hexagon, right? So there is a difference between the component over here, but then it will show you as a note. Then we can have another thing. So maybe I'll say H note over maybe Bob. So H note over Bob. And if you don't want to write in that line, you can just say end note, and you can start writing apple, mango, banana, and maybe plum, maybe pineapple. So I'm just putting a big note across. So H note over Bob, apple, mango, banana, plum, pineapple in a list. Review current diagram. And then you should be able to see a hexagonal note over Bob with that list over here. So this is how you can write a note. So that's it, folks. This is how you can use note in your plant UML diagram. So there are multiple ways. You can have a simple note, you can have a rectangle, you can have a hexagonal item over here, which I've shown you in different example. Thanks for watching.